Hey everyone, this is Left Jab with my One Piece chapter 947 review. In this review, I will also include some theories I have for the future and discuss little pieces you may have missed, as well as huge plot points. Let's get into it. The chapter starts out with a flashback of the Straw Hat crew at the auction house with Rayleigh using his haki to get the cuff off of Kami's neck. Back into the present, Hyo is explaining to Luffy that the technique he just used to remove the neck cuff is more advanced than the Ryuoyu advanced deflection haki he was trying to teach him. Big Mom strikes and sends Luffy and Hyo flying and embedding them into the wall. Luffy makes sure Hyo isn't dead and finds out that he used haki to lessen the impact. Hyo explains he knows how to teach Luffy to use the haki, or Ryuoyu, around his body to be invisible armor that can be used for both offense and defense. He continues to explain that there is a further, more advanced step where you can use the haki in your enemy's body to destroy them from the inside out. That technique is what Luffy used on the cuffs just before facing Big Mom. This is a huge revelation and pivotal to the plot of Luffy vs. Kaido. This could be the turning point in allowing Luffy to be able to defeat a Yonko. Hyo then passes out but realizes Big Mom is still in the attack and runs away, wishing Luffy a good luck. It then cuts to the prison iron factory, and the prisoners and guards are wondering what the earthquakes are and claim they can't get a hold of anyone. What is curious to me in this chapter that no one is really mentioning is who is the prisoner it shows immediately after that panel, smiling and saying, "Ah." We know Oda doesn't show people at random. This man has to be relevant. Is it an ally of Big Mom and can sense she is there? Or an important citizen of Wano or samurai realizing that the ruckus would be chaos that would help him escape? We will have to wait and see. Big Mom then keeps crashing through the prison, chasing after Luffy, knocking doors down. Queen realizes she will eventually make a full circle and come back to where they are. As they wait for her, he devises a plan in which he stands very high and jumps down to headbutt her and hopefully take her out. As Queen launches down on her and collides, she starts to slowly regain her memories. Queen realizes there's a change in her aura and freaks out because she is a million times more scary now than she was before. As Big Mom begins to go after Queen, she passes out and falls into a deep sleep. Queen doesn't waste time and orders her to be covered in sea stone chains and give her 100 shots of anesthesia. Queen tells Old Maid that he is in charge and books it out of the prison to Onigashima. This next part warrants me to discuss a theory I would like to build on and continue to solidify. Now, back on Zou, we saw one of Jack's ships with a mammoth figurehead, surrounded by several scorpion figurehead ships. As we progressed through the story, we assumed that the ships belonged to Queen, and he had an ancient scorpion devil fruit. Flash forward, Queen is a dinosaur, and in this chapter, his ship's figurehead is revealed to be the same dinosaur as his devil fruit. Why is this important? Because as of right now, 2 of the 3 Beast Pirate ships we have seen are All-Stars. So to go down this train of thought that there may be 4 All-Stars due to the image released of a flashback in Wano of 4 possible figures standing with Kaido is actually very logical. I can't fully prove it now, but all the signs are there that there might be another All-Star to introduce. This theory will also have to wait. Another theory to discuss is, what will Kaido do? Give in to the nostalgic feelings and unite with Big Mom? Or realize he has a Yonko gift wrapped ready for him to take out? I really am unsure, but due to the storytelling, Oda will probably go with her being rescued, which is unlikely, or Kaido teaming up with her. It would be a huge twist though if he decides to kill her off. Again, we will wait and see. At the end of the chapter, Luffy expresses he can go wild, but it won't be as fun since Big Mom and Queen are now gone. Old Maid turns around and says, "Oh yeah, you're free now." Luffy has a great snapback saying, "I've always been free. I'll be taking over Udon now," which sets up the escape of the prisoners and hopefully a huge meetup with the rest of the Alliance next week. I am totally fine with Oda off-screening the escape and skip ahead to the prisoners meeting with the rebellion, but that most likely will not happen. Thank you so much for listening and watching my review. There were so many crazy ups and downs in this chapter, for sure. Please remember to like and share my content and page. Also make sure you subscribe. It's super easy and only one click away. If you want to converse, make sure to comment and I will most definitely get back to you. Have an amazing day and be blessed.